Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Today's video is about the time it takes for your manifestation to start showing up and whether or not there's a way of telling if it's close or if it's far. Before I dive in, please like this video if you want to see more of this content, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon, and if you're feeling chatty and generous today, then please do leave a comment because I would love to hear from you. All right, so let's dive right in. How long does it take for your manifestation to show up? This is a widely Googled question. People are wondering, how long does it take and can you know if it's close? And the first thing to note here is if you're asking this question, that is a sure indicator that you are not in the self-concept of the person that you want to be. Because the version of you that has what they want would never ask this question. They don't ask this question. They don't say, where is it coming from? How long is it going to take? Because they already have it. Because they already so identify with being that person that this would never occur to you. Now, if you're currently asking this question, do not despair. It's completely fine. Everyone has been there, and it is not a deal breaker. It actually really doesn't matter. It's just a good indicator that you want to go in, do more self-concept work, because you are currently in a state of seeking the manifestation, of looking for it, of chasing after it. And that means just that, you are not rooted, you're not anchored in the self-concept that you want to have. So you're looking for an external confirmation that you are indeed that thing that you want to be, that characteristic that you want to have. And this never works because you can only get what you're conscious of being. Because the world shows you 24/7 who you are. It just doesn't work the other way around. You want to be the thing first before it is shown to you. Really what we're manifesting is always the self-concept. It's always the self-concept which is expressing itself in specific scenarios, in specific ways that please us. So if you're asking this question, take it as feedback, not as a stick to beat yourself up with. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It just really doesn't matter. Thinking, oh my God, where is it? Is it here yet? This is not going to ruin your manifestation. This has not ruined anyone's manifestation, okay? This stuff is just an indicator of where you're currently at. Now, we can totally tell if the manifestation is near or far. So there is a famous Neville Goddard quote. I'm going to put it down below into the into the comment box. And it says something like, the time it takes for your manifestation to show up is directly proportionate to the level of naturalness you are feeling when you're wearing this new self-concept, when you're thinking of having the desire. If it feels completely natural to you to be this person, if you completely identify with it, then it must show up. That is the law. And the time, we cannot determine the exact time frame. We can tell if it's 5 minutes, 30 seconds, a week, a day, 2 weeks, a month. But once we're in that state, once we're completely identified with it, the question of time is irrelevant. It does not occur to us. It literally simply doesn't even, we're not even aware of it. So the question itself is sort of irrelevant because you're not pressed for, getting a result in the next second. It's a done deal. Like, it's done. There's nothing else to do. It's done. Now it's just sit back, relax, wait for the delivery to come. So that's it. And now the thing is that manifestation is really instant. So as soon as your assumption feels true to you, feels natural, feels like it just resonates with you as the truth, as soon as that is the case, this assumption will start out picturing itself in the 3D reality, and the bridge of incidents starts unfolding to get you into a scenario where that assumption will be reflected back to you. Now, there is we cannot know this orchestration. We don't know how long it takes. We don't know what will play a part in it, who will play a part in it, but At some point, usually very shortly before we receive the full-blown manifestation, very shortly before that, that's when we will see the visible part of the orchestration. There's a visible part, that's the tip of the iceberg. And then there's stuff that we never know, we never see, we have no idea, because other people, other, things are involved that we have no idea of. But it is instantaneous. It is instantaneous. And as long as you persist in the same story, that manifestation will keep unfolding. Now, if you counteract that with a very strongly felt opposing story for a consistent period of time, then this will start being outpictured in your 3D. So what you are dominantly aware of, what you are dominantly identifying with, that is what will be mirrored back to you. We no longer worry about time. We don't care about it. It doesn't matter, because we already know the truth. We don't need proof. We don't need the proof. We already know it's true. And this is what Neville means when he says signs follow, they don't precede. A sign is an outpicturing of a state. That's all it is. And that is essentially what faith is. Faith is knowing that something is true before you see the evidence of it. We come first. Our feeling of I comes first. The world, or what we perceive as the outside world, comes second. I hope this was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And I wish you a wonderful day. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.